In Tampa, in front of the McDonald's, we have a lady here that has a sign that says, "McDonald's stole my husband's profit sharing earned while working for them. My husband is a veteran, an honest and honorable man, and deserves to get what is due to him. McDonald's, shame on you." Now, we have not contacted McDonald's yet to get their side of the story, but we're going to have her tell her story. Tell us briefly what you're out here for and what you're trying to accomplish.
Well, the reason I'm here for is because many years ago my husband used to be a manager for McDonald's, and while he was working on his shift around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, he fell inside the store and he broke the last 3 vertebrae of his back, and he had to go to the hospital, of course. And when he came back from the hospital a couple months later, and he went back to work for McDonald's, he was told at that point that he had been terminated. And when he asked when he was terminated, he found out that McDonald's terminated him the day after he fell and broke his back while working for them. Well, my husband had to recover, and sometime later he found it, lucky for him, he found a job that did not require to stand up. He found a job like in the office tax setting. So he started working, and that was the end of it. But McDonald's never put him on workman's comp or anything. We had to take an attorney to have him going to workman's comp. He received 1 check, and then he had to pay the attorney 33% because that's what the attorney required. Now, several years lapsed, and I was working 60, 70, 80 hours a week so we can keep afloat, and we were having a house. We had to pay mortgage on it, and my husband was starting this new job in low rate. So I keep doing overtime so we could keep going and keep our house, which we did, and never was late one single day in making a payment. So anyhow, the year passed, and we totally forget. I mean, my husband did not want to have nothing to do with McDonald's because they treated him so badly. Nobody would think anybody could treat somebody like that, but they did. So one day I was looking in his file, and I discovered that he never had been paid his profit sharing. So I started writing corporate office in Oak Brook, Illinois, requesting to have them pay him what was due to him on his profit sharing. Well, they keep saying, "Oh, he has been paid the following year, then he was terminated." I said, "Okay, show us proof of payment." Well, to this day, they never been able to show proof of payment. They claim that they no longer have it on the computer. But what is very strange is they have on the computer his date of employment, the 2 different dates of termination they have suppliers, 3 months difference between the 2, and they cannot provide the date, the time, or anything at all about having paid him his profit sharing, and yet they keep saying, "We are pretty sure." We are pretty sure. I said, "Well, if you're sure you did not send the money to the mail, you had to send a check. So if you send a check or something, you will have record of it." So last year we took an attorney which charged us $500 an hour, and this attorney said you have to ask them for his financial record for all the time he worked for McDonald's. So I sent another certified letter to McDonald's requesting that. They totally ignored it, and then they and then the attorney said you have to ask for an audit trail. We asked for 1980 because they said that's the day my husband should have normally been paid for his profit sharing. Well, they sent us for the year 1981, but they never sent us for 1980, which is the year we requested. So everything that is really said to that profit sharing is non-existent with McDonald's. They have everything before, they have everything after, but anything that is without anything to do with this profit sharing, they don't have it. How convenient. So this is going on and on. I've sent emails back and forth like a ping-pong ball, back and forth. They send me email, but me, I have to send them certified letter. Of course, it costs me $7.83 to send a certified letter, but they don't care. But they can send me an email, which is free for them. That's the way they operate. And then in February of 2011, they offer me a couple of $1,000 to close the deal. For me and my husband, the two of us, we have to sign that a confidential release. So this is why I can no longer carry my son. I can no longer ask for his profit sharing, and they give me a couple of $1,000. No, we don't need this. They're $2,000. I sent them a letter in March. I told them how much I wanted, and now it should be higher, because if you know all the hour I've been spending picketing McDonald's in Ohio, and now I am picketing McDonald's here, and this is just my beginning. And I told them, come and come again, because I'm 80 years old, I may die. And I told them I may die on your sidewalk, and I know you don't care. Actually, you'd be happy, you'd be clapping the day I die on your sidewalk.
Which McDonald's did did your husband work at, and what?
In Ohio.
In Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay, and what month and year did the accident occur?
In October 1979.
So you've been fighting them for approximately what is that, 5 years?
1979.
Oh, 79.
32
So
years.
wow. Okay, so.
But it's been 7 years and I've been fighting. But I started to picket last year because in February, when they sent me this email, they said, this is the last. You have a chance. Either you take the money we offer you, the $2,000, and you sign a release, confidential release, and the deal will be closed, you see. And I said no. My husband said no. I don't need their $2,000. They can keep it now.
So it happened in 1979, but you've been picketing different McDonald's across the country for about the past 5 years, correct?
Oh, no, I have not been. I started last July.
Oh, so you're a transplant to Florida?
No, we come here 6 months a year.
Oh, so you're a snowbird, okay.
Yeah, we snowbird.
Okay, so you live 6 months in Florida and then 6 months in Ohio.
Exactly.
Okay.
And they know it. They know that.
So
They know I come here, and I told them, I said, they don't know we have a motorhome. I never have said. I just said we are mobile. And
okay.
I said I can go to Orlando, I can go to Fort Lauderdale. I told them I will picket Tampa, I will picket Clearwater, I will picket St. Pete, and when I'm through here, I will move in Orlando. They never responded. It's just to tell you they could care less. They don't give a hoot about us. And you'd be surprised, while I've been picketing, how many young people came to me and they said, well, I work for McDonald's and I got the same problem. And I said, what do you do about it? Nothing. I said, well, there is a problem. I said, I'm 80 years old and I'm doing it. So why? You are much younger. Why can't you do it? Be careful, there is a guy.
Well, I'm glad you told your story. I know McDonald's would probably like to tell their story as well.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I tip my hat to you for the fact that you are out here telling your story, and I'm happy that you're doing so.